Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 5 news video. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to use the closed beta that is going to be dropping this week to help set you up for success in UFC 5 when the game does release on October the 27th, or if you're getting the early access 3 days before that, which would be October 24th. Now, it is confirmed that the UFC beta will be taking place this week. My guess would be probably, if not middle of this week, later, like probably by the latest Thursday, Friday. But it has been confirmed right here by EA, Hey, Steve, Dave, that the beta will be this week, as well as by the Game Changer Romero right here. He posted up a tweet giving people a warning to not post the closed beta gameplay. If you do not want to get your account banned from future closed beta sessions for UFC, I highly suggest you don't post up clips, don't post pictures, don't post anything to social media, just play the game. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the ways that you can use the closed beta to set yourself up for success heading into UFC 5. The first way is going to be learning the new gameplay mechanics. Now, I'm not anticipating that UFC 5 is going to have a practice mode because if I remember correctly, UFC 4 didn't have a practice mode on beta, and neither did UFC 3. So you're going to want to get in there either with a friend if you have a friend that plays UFC 5, or an acquaintance that plays UFC 5, get into some online matches with them. Use Quick Fight if they allow that, which they most likely will. Learn the gameplay mechanics, learn the grappling, learn the striking. This is where, going back to my video yesterday, I was telling people just play the game and see how it feels. See how it feels. See if you like it, how you're going to be able to move, how the damage system works, how the calf kicking system works, how the grappling works, how the clinch, which we all have questions about heading into UFC 5 because they haven't really explained too much to us about the clinch, how that works. This is where you want to take the time to really learn all of the mechanics of UFC 5, because this is going to put you at an advantage for when the game actually does come out. Number 2, you're going to want to check to see what has been patched. This is what's going to show you guys what has been fixed. Is there still bobbleheading in the game? Is there still knee and elbow spamming in the game? Or are the clinches broken? Are the submissions, is there submissions that are like kind of just, a little bit spammy, a little bit broken? Are there certain takedowns that are broken? Are the double legs really hard to get out of? Different things like that. You want to try to figure out in the beta, so that way we can tell the devs as a community, or we could tell the game changers to tell the devs, hey, this needs to be patched by the time the game comes out. Because after all, that is what the beta is for. It's obviously to test out the servers, to make sure that the servers can handle all the stress that the people that are playing it, that are going to be playing on it, it can handle all of that. But it's also to see and catch exploitable things heading into UFC 5 before the game even comes out. So highly suggest that you test out all of the things that many of you guys that we've all been complaining about for UFC 4, testing them out to see if they've been patched, and if they've been kind of eliminated from UFC 5 heading into it. And if you find something that hasn't been worked on from UFC 4, go and let the devs know. Go into the EA Sports UFC Discord, tag them on Twitter, let the Game Changers know. If you guys don't know who the Game Changers are for the primarily big Game Changers for UFC, Romero's one of them, Marshall Mind is one of them, D-Mart's one of them, Kinetic NRG is one of them. I just know those are just 4 straight off the rip, 4 or 5 straight off the rip. So if you guys haven't followed these guys on Twitter, make sure you guys are following them, DM them, tag them in posts. These guys are really good about responding back to you, especially when it's about gameplay changes. And the number 3 thing is just have fun, man. Have fun with the beta. I know a lot of people are literally going into this closed beta looking for things that are wrong with the game. And if you look for something that's negative heading into a beta, you're going to find it. There's obviously not everything in this closed beta is going to be perfect because after all, it is a beta. But, you know, try not to go in there with your mindset jaded, because if you go in there with your mindset jaded, you're just going to see nothing but the negatives and miss all of the positives that are going to come out of this beta. You know what I mean? So just have fun, really enjoy yourself, really enjoy the way that the game is going to be, and really the game is going to be played for UFC 5. Because I know, although there's going to be things that I complain about myself, you know, I'm going to be playing UFC 5. I'm not going to sit here and cap to you. And for those of you guys that were kind of like, oh, you know, sitting here, I'm wishy-washy about whether I want to buy the game or not, this is your chance to really get a feel for the way that the game is going to be played, so that way you know if you want to buy it or you don't. You know what I mean? So definitely go into it with an open mind and having a clear mind, and then you can formulate your opinion off the closed beta. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. If you love MMA gaming content, then this is the channel for you, because I post UFC content on this channel daily. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the closed beta, though.